A new chapter in Sam Raimi's Evil Dead franchise is in the works for HBO Max.
Yeah.
So they announced this a few months ago. We
Yeah.
already knew that we were getting a new chapter in Sam Raimi's Evil Dead franchise, um, and it will be a sequel esque to Evil Dead 1 and 2 and to Army of Darkness. And I
Yeah.
guess Ash versus Evil Dead will play a role in it.
It has to.
The sequel is officially titled Evil Dead Rise, which
Mm.
is a dope name. That
Yeah.
name kind of hypes me up. It's been a little while since I've watched the Evil Dead movies. I need to go back and like revisit those. You like Evil Dead, don't you?
They're fucking awesome. They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Bruce
They're fucking
Campbell is awesome,
hilarious.
man. Him playing Ash.
Yeah.
Chop
I
Ready Mart.
remember I remember I
Or
haven't
not Ready Mart.
seen
What's it
I haven't
called?
seen Ash versus Evil Dead yet. I really want to.
I haven't either.
But it looks great, man. It
Yeah.
looks phenomenal. And I think Army of the Darkness is hilarious as well. I don't know. It's just, bro, the man has a chainsaw over her hand. Like
Yeah.
let's be real. That's just fucking hilarious.
S Mart. That's what it's called.
S smart.
Not.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
don't know what I'm saying. S Mart. So what's even more exciting than the fact that we're getting more Evil Dead stories is the fact that Sam Raimi is back, his
Mhm.
original team is back, and Bruce Campbell is back, but he's not playing Ash, sadly. He's not playing Ash. He's going to serve as an executive producer on the project, but he's not going to star in it as Ash.
That's all. Damn.
Is your excitement level has
Damn.
like dropped half?
It did. Dang, I'm not gonna
I
see it, my
know.
boy.
I don't know, and who knows? He could have it. Maybe he could have a cameo in it. Um, the article did say that it will be filmed in New Zealand. Post production will probably be completed in Ireland, and it will be an HBO Max exclusive. So this will not be a theatrical release, at least as of right now. This will just be on HBO Max.
Sure, yeah.
The story sounds really, really dope. So I saw this on Deadline. Here's what Deadline had to say about the story. Moving the action out of the woods and into the city, Evil Dead Rise tells the twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of the flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. First of all, the Evil Dead monsters in the city, dope.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
am a little bit bummed that Bruce Campbell's not gonna, that Ash is not gonna be in it, but I'm okay. Like I'm not like complete. I haven't completely lost hope yet.
I mean, same. Mainly because I don't know, like you're the one that likes like practical effects.
I do.
Evil Dead is pretty damn good with the practical
Yeah,
effects. Yeah,
yeah,
like
they are.
pretty damn
It's
good.
good.
Yeah. So like I don't know, it's and also like the reboot of Evil Dead. Have you seen that one?
I have not. I haven't seen the remake of it.
I haven't seen
Surprisingly,
either, but like I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it probably wouldn't boast well with like the original.
right?
It is probably like one of those like remakes, kind of like uh, what was that other like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Was that what year was that?
What do you mean? Which one?
3D or
Oh, that I
whatever?
don't know what year it was, but it was Texas
Yeah,
Chainsaw 3D,
yeah. It was
and
like
that
one.
was
It
really
was
a
like one of
sequel.
those. I
But
know. It's like one of those. It was like sometime during that period they were trying to reboot some like horror movies or
yeah,
horror franchises, and it was like one off. So that's why I feel like it'd probably be a little bit different than like
right.
even 1, 2, and Army of Darkness.
Yeah. What do you think of the storyline? That description of the story.
Say it again. What was it again?
Moving the action out of the woods and into the city, Evil Dead Rise tells the twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of the flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. It's pretty interesting, isn't
That
it?
sounds dope.
It really does
Yeah.
sound dope. Like even without Ash, even without a lot of the same characters that we've like met in in the first two films, in Army of Darkness and Ash versus Evil Dead, I still think that what I think they're doing is it's a different goal than what Halloween is doing right now, where Halloween is trying to go back and bring all of the characters from the original full circle into the story again.
Hmm.
This, I think they're trying to do a new story. They're trying to tell even an Evil Dead story to a new audience. They're trying to get a new audience involved. Uh, and I think, Halloween's a little bit more of a well known franchise. I think with Evil Dead, um, it's not. It's well known, but it's not as well known. You know what I mean? It's not Halloween,
Yeah.
so or Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street, or Texas Chainsaw, or any of those. So I think they're really trying to just open it up for a new audience. But I think the story sounds cool. I'm really interested in the city thing. A, what city is it going to be in? B, seeing all the demons in the city is going to be dope. That's going to be really, really cool to see.
Yeah, for sure. Like
So
it's gonna be much bigger. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a
oh
much more
yeah,
grander
yeah. It
scale.
probably will have a grander feeling. Sam Raimi had this to say. He said, "At its core, Evil Dead is about ordinary people overcoming extremely terrifying situations. I can't wait for Alyssa and Lily to fill the blood-soaked shoes of those who have come before them and carry on that tradition." So
Yeah.
I think the if it was completely different people, just like we talked about Pet Cemetery last week, if it was completely different people trying to do a reboot, I'd be like, I don't know. But the fact that Sam Raimi is on board, the fact that the entire original team that made the first Evil Dead film is on board, Bruce Campbell is on board, I think that they're going to do right by it, and I think they're going to tell an interesting new story within that world.
I hope so
I
because
hope so too,
they
because I
got they
think it
got
could be a really fun one.
yeah, they got some big shoes to fill. I'm not gonna lie.
They have big shoes to
I
fill, but I
keep I
think it'll
keep
be fun.
thinking I keep thinking because like golly, I just wish Ash was gonna be in it. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know. I'm gonna
Like
miss the like wisecracking, like
exactly. My favorite
whatever.
scene was in whenever an Evil Dead 2 when Ash goes like fucking crazy and just starts he's in the cabin, he's just laughing at himself. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? It's like, oh shit, we're going somewhere. And he's like
I don't
wrestling with his own hand. Yeah, it's just
I don't know if
just
you know
wacky.
this. But originally the plan, have you seen Freddy versus Jason?
It was gonna be Ash
It
versus
was gonna be Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. And
yeah.
basically, in a nutshell, there's a script out there. Maybe we'll do a script recap for that too. Uh, there was a script out there that basically, of course, Jason beats Freddy ish at the end of Freddy versus Jason.
Hmm.
Uh, Basically, Freddy wanted to get the Necronomicon from, uh, you know, from to like bring himself back into eternal life. And he basically tricks Jason into going to find the Necronomicon, uh, which of course brings Jason and Ash together. And then, of course, I guess Jason gets the Necronomicon. Ash goes to get Jason, and somehow Ash ends up fighting Freddy. Which, dude, seeing Ash fighting Freddy, they are like the two most wisecracking, like
Yeah.
just douchey horror characters there are. Like, it's
You
not
know what's
like Michael
funny?
or Jason or Leatherface where like they don't talk to you. Freddy
Yeah.
like gets under your skin and Ash gets under your skin. So like I feel like the two of them interacting, like I would pay money just to see like a 2 minute scene of them like because I could totally see Ash being like, "You burned, bitch." Like
You
say
burn,
just
bitch.
like saying something really stupid and funny to Freddy. And Freddy, of course, having some like really douchey, dark like comment back to him or something. Like that would just be a really fun I don't know. It would be a fun ending.
I would love to see it happen now. Like,
I know.
guys,
And it
make
won't,
that a
but it would be
project,
fun.
please. I would love to. I
New
just
Line
want there.
Cinema. Do it. Do it.
Just do it. You know how much money you would get? You know how much comedy you would generate right now with that movie?
You'd be sitting in the
Please.
movie theater and you'd be like
Yep.
getting your popcorn.
Yep. Yep. I want to see his action. Let me see him. Let me see. Let me see Chainsaw Hand. Chainsaw Hand is
Yeah.
probably one. It's just one of my favorite things.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited for a new chapter in Evil Dead.
100%. So I hope there's a Ash cameo, but if there's not,
They
I'm sure.
might. Even if he's not a main character, there may be a cameo at some point. I could see them doing something like that.